doing? Welcome to Friday Night Nitro. Today, we have a lot of giant nitros to talk about, and in fact, the one I recently just bought right here in this box, the Hobao Hyper SC8, is the largest nitro you can buy today. And guys, we're going to take it out of the box and look at it, okay? Let me give you all a couple minutes here to come into the stream, and then we will start talking a lot about nitro. Let me say hello to everyone that just got here. We got Jacob Rivera. We got Nitro Wolf Plays. We got Justin Nichols. He goes, yo, fam. I'm happy to be here with the NitroGang family, my guys. We got Dan Y. Also recently just got himself a Hobao. So I'm not the only one. Makes me a little bit happy, okay? Now, let me make sure. We got Mike Nieves over here in the house. We got the NitroGang Queen, Melissa. I just saw her a little bit ago. We got Supreme Campone. We got Jax L. We got Mighty Mike and Caleb Scantlebury. I'll make sure I acknowledge some of you other people in a little while. Of course, oh, you know what? Why wait? Why wait till then? Let me just say who I see right now. We got Adam J in the house, a valuable channel member. We got Nitro Norseman. We got Off the Chicks over here, of course. You could always count on the Off the Chicks to be here when you're unboxing yourself an awesome Hobao. That's right. Now, you guys might have saw, well, I don't want to say might have, you saw the thumbnail, right? Yeah, and the title to this video is Biggest Nitro RTR. And guys, I actually have a Traxxas Nitro Slayer here on top. This has, I think, only been seen once on my channel. This has its own history, its own situation. But today's video is more or less about the unboxing of this Hyper, and I will also be starting up a random vintage HPI Nitro. That's right. Talking about one Nitro is not enough, guys. You gotta have about 3 of them in your stream, okay? Let me make sure I acknowledge, we got Brian Schumann in the house right here. We got Joseph Watkins. Okay, we got Old School Ghost NWO. Now, guys, I'm not feeling too good today, okay? I don't know if you could tell it in my voice, but I pretty much have a relatively bad cold right now. So, yeah, pretty bad cold, but the show must go on. With or without me, I'm going to have some cough syrup right now, okay? I'm going to have some Robitussin, and then we're going to move on with the show, all right? I'm actually sweating a little bit right now. I took a COVID test. I don't have COVID, so definitely no COVID, just a cold, all right? Okay, let's do this. Cough syrup. Who's going to drink cough syrup in a live video? Legit nobody, okay? I'm going to do it. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, we got Chris McKenzie goes, hey, hi from the UK. How you doing, bro? I'm happy you're here. That's right. Mark Brennan goes drinking the meds tonight. I'm probably going to take another shot of this in a little while. Okay, so pretty much feeling like crap. But, you know, the Hobao came in today in the mail, and I decided, hey, guys, I bought this during last week's stream, right? You remember that stream? I paid about 400, how much was it? 485 for it, and now it's right here. I see we got Kevin Trappin in the house. How you doing, Kevin Trappin? Everybody else that is here as well. Okay. Albert Jimenez, my boy, and Von Boy is here. Always great comments from those guys. All right, Nitro Davo goes, where's your hydrogen peroxide? I actually ran out of that. Unfortunately, I can't go to the store because I feel like shit, okay? All right, so we're talking about the Hobao Hyper SC8. Now, you guys were there during last week, I think, when I bought this. This cost me, what was it, 485 bucks. Well, it just came in the mail today. So this Traxxas Slayer, we'll talk about why it's here later on. Of course, you know, Nitro mode, you can't kill it. And I also have, not far away from me, a random HPI Nitro that I will start up. Going forward, I will most likely just have a random Nitro start of the week. You know why? Because like when you have a lot of RCs, it's in your best interest to just cycle a little bit of fuel through them. That way You know, the motor stays lubricated, and you get a little bit of a nitro joy yourself out of it. Am I right or what? Okay, so this is the Hobao, guys. Check out the box. This is the largest nitro RTR they sell today. So it's called a 1/8 scale, but in reality, this is 25 inches. And we're going to take a look at it. We'll compare it to the size of the Slayer, because the Slayer is actually a giant nitro RC as well. Okay, and then we will see. All right, so here it is, the box. You know, it's a pretty much basic box, nothing really that exciting. You know, 4-wheel drive, 8SC. So 8th scale short course, right? I paid $485 for this on the live stream, and now here it is. Let me wait a little more, because it looks like a lot of people are not even here. Like, what is everybody doing? You know, I'm over here sick, trying to do a sickening NitroGang live stream for everybody, and we got like under 50 people watching right now. All right, well, you know what? You guys matter. Let them come when they want. If they don't, they don't. This stream will probably become private after anyway. So, okay. The NitroGang got 2 words for you. You know what they are. All right, we got Oscar Aquendo in the house over here. He goes, Friday night Nitro baby. What up, NitroGang? How you doing, man? How you doing, Oscar Aquendo? All right. All right, Nitro Wolf goes post link maybe. I posted the link, man. There's nothing else I can do, you know. YouTube trying to kick my ass over here, like losing subs, you know, whatever. Eventually, we're just gonna have to discontinue everything. So, I'm actually pretty much upset lately, to be honest with you. All right, AJ Fresh 35, how you doing, man? All right. So, on the back of the box, we got, you know, just more of the Hyper 8 SC logo. Really, pretty much a super minimalistic box. It's as minimalistic as possible. I wouldn't say this is much different than the Losi boxes. The Losi boxes are actually kind of similar to this as well. Okay, we're gonna give it a couple minutes here, and then we're gonna open it up. All right, what do you guys think about that? Right. So this week I went on a Nitro road trip. Actually, you know what? Should we discontinue this? I'm not feeling this right now. I'm not feeling this. All right. Freaking sweaty over here, feeling kind of shitty actually. I might actually turn the stream off, I don't know. Feeling like crap actually. Yeah guys, I got a cold. That's why I look like this, okay? But the Hobao came in and I wanted to do a freaking video on it. Alright? Okay, so let's continue. We'll be okay. We'll be okay, guys. We'll continue with the stream no matter what I think, you know. We got Kevin Trappin with a sickening $25 donation. Thank you, bro. NitroGang baby, he goes, yeah. So, you know, all of the stream money is obviously going towards the stream. Actually, this week I bought another Nitro. I was going to do a video on that today, but I kind of feel like shit, so we're just going to unbox this. All right, my dudes, we're at 72 people now. Now, before I open this up, does somebody want to see the mystery HPI that I will be starting up in this video today? The mystery HPI, guys, okay? Take your guess, okay? Well, what do you think it's going to be? Well, I got it right over here, so I could show it to you, actually. So, I'm going to just show it to you, all right? Here we go. This is a vintage HPI Nitro MT2. The best one there is. Okay, so originally, these came with either the T15 or the G3.0. This must have been the T15 model. But currently, take a look at what's in there. Does that look like an OS engine to you? Just got oil on my computer. Hold on a second. It's about to... Pissing me off. I'm having a bad day, guys. Having a bad day. All right, anyways. Let's get back to Nitro over here. Anyway, so this is one of the nicest, one of the best HPI Nitro MT2s. Okay, so, you know, let me show you what's under the body. I guarantee you I will fire this up, and I am quite confident that this will fire up almost kind of right away. We will see. The last time I started this was in the summer. Now, I did a video on this. Of course, nobody watched it. So, you know, it really doesn't matter, right? It's like the Arma gang is getting all of the content viewership lately these days. Freaking pissing me off. Anyway, check this out. We got an OS 18 CVRX engine. We have a real THS exhaust system. You know, Integy air filter. Air filter is kind of whatever. I don't really care about it. The air filter here. But guys, this is one of the nicest HPI Nitro MTs that you can possibly have. I got this a while ago, of course, with, you know, NitroGang funds. And I appreciate everyone that's supporting this channel, of course. The best engine possible. I will fire this up. It's just a matter of when. Von Boy, here goes the most insane channel, the most insane engine you can get. That's right, man. All right. Yeah. Okay, we got some comments here about some 80cc Raminator. I'm not interested in modifying Raminators, okay? I'm interested in running stock, rich, and loud. I don't need to modify no Raminator, okay? I'm not a rich dude. I have a day job. I drive a Toyota Prius, all right? I buy used nitros, okay? There's not going to be any 80cc engines in the Primal Raminator, okay? Because I don't get off on putting 80cc engines in Raminators and then trying to show off in front of the whole world. I don't get off on doing that. What I do like is owning vintage HPIs. All right, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, let's continue. So, we got Matthew does stuff over here, goes rich and loud. So I'm going to start this in a little bit, guys. This is probably, well, I don't want to say probably. This is 100% the best HPI engine that you could have, like, during this time period, the 18 CVRX. Okay, we're gonna continue. All right, so, all right. Okay. So, what do you guys think? Oh, by the way, does anybody want to know an update? Joseph Watkins goes, I drive a Dodge Stratus. That's why you're my good friend, bro. You know, I used to like the Dodge Stratus, all right? That's right, okay. Exactly. Anyway, guys, you remember the 50 mile per hour Nitro Savage I was working on? So after that stream, I ordered a couple parts, okay? The couple parts I ordered are in this box from HRP. Spend a whole bunch of freaking money, okay? So, what I get? This is all from HRP. So from HRP, I got like a Nitro 3 part set. Basically needed like a radio box cover for one of my HPIs because basically like half the time they're missing these radio box covers. So we got the radio box cover. This was like $10, I think. The next thing I got, this is going to be a little bit sickening, okay? All right, the next thing. So remember I was talking about the spur gear, the metal spur gear with the 57 teeth. Well, I got a 47 tooth spur gear. This was like 50, no, hold on, like 20 something dollars. So basically, we got ourselves a much smaller spur gear now. And I think a top speed of 55 is possible to Savage XL. We're going to go up 2 teeth on the clutch bell and go down 5 teeth on the spur gear. What do you guys think about that? All right. I also got some clutch springs. So basically spent a lot of money. All right. Meanwhile, we got 80 freaking cc piece of shit trucks over here. All right, let's continue. All right, Razor Blades Ghost Toyota Camry Hybrid, bro. That's a very nice car. I wish I could get one of those, actually, to be honest with you. That's a nice car. We got Steven Romano in the house, and Kevin Trappin says, sickening. Man, I'm a little sickened today myself, or I got a freaking cold. I'm gonna have to take some more cough syrup, and then we're gonna open up this Hyper. Okay, guys, I promise we're gonna open it up today. Oh man, feeling like shit, actually. I might have a fever, I don't know. But the show must go on, you know. I do this show no matter what, okay? If I end up in the hospital, I'll subcontract this show out to Mike Neves. Okay, and Mike Neves, it's going to be your responsibility to do NitroGang Live, all right? If I end up in the hospital. Let's do a little more. We're only going to do half of the Robitussin today. Sick or no sick, it doesn't matter. There's a pecking order. Just like the succession to become president, okay? If I end up in the hospital, it's your job, NitroGang Mike Neves, to take over the show, all right? Then you subcontract that out after. All right, let's continue. Right. Let's talk about this Hyper 8 SC. Should we open it up now, guys? What do you think? Okay, let's do it. All right. All right, so guys, are we ready? I'm gonna open it up. It came packaged very well. The shipping took like a week. We're gonna talk about like the shipping from Hobao. It was shipped very, very nice. Normal box, you know, nothing crazy, you know, yeah, whatever. All right. Okay, so let's do this. Are you guys ready? Whoa, the first look. Well, no, hold on. You saw the thumbnail already. All right. So here we go. We got the instruction manual and we got the turbo glow plug. So these use turbo glow plugs. As expected, it's a Hobao 30, a Hyper 30 engine. Okay. So. Right. Okay. So here it is, guys. It legit fills up the entire box. Like, take a look at it like this. This is the entire box. From all the way in the back, look at that. The bumper is all the way in the back. And in the front, it's all the way in the front. Right, so I paid $485 for this. You know, NitroGang funds. They didn't last very long, of course, because I spent like almost all of it later on like parts. Okay, so should we remove the body? All right. Let's do this. So guys, check that out. It's actually a giant ass RC body. Like this is legit. So let's remove it. All right, here we go. The body, you know, it's wrapped in plastic, whatever. All right, so here it is. We got the radio. I'll talk about these items separately in a little bit. Let me just take the chassis out. And we got some spare parts over here and a filter. All right. So here we go, guys. Yeah, this thing is actually quite huge. So if you take a close look at it, it is a very sickening looking chassis. Right? So the reason I wanted it is because it's very long. Oh, what is that wire sticking out? I bet everyone's wondering what that wire is, right? Who wants to take a guess? I might have covered it before what the wire is. But what is that wire? By the way, notice how much space there is right behind the motor and the rear shock tower. It's also super thick, very thick shock tower as well over here. I could see it. Nitro Davo goes, it's like a 1/5 scale. So this is 28 inches. Right? Well, hold on. What am I saying? 25 inches. Don't want to get mistakes, man. So, often the chicks over here got it right. She goes, remote igniter port. That's right. So, I'm going to give you a closer look with the camera in a little bit. For now, we're just taking a look at it as it is right here. Okay. Okay, hold on. You know what? I kind of like it. Suspension wise, let me show you guys the suspension. All right, let me show you this. So this is it up close. you can pretty much see it quite well. All right, let me get the lights out here. Then we'll discuss what we got. Right, guys? That's right. All right. You let me know how the view is. How's the view? The view good? All right. Okay. Never heard of this new technology, goes Mark Brennan. So basically what happens is, this is a giant SCT. The shocks, very, very, I would say perfectly dampened. Perfectly dampened, front and rear, incredible. Right, these look like, well, the rubber is quite soft on the wheels. What I really like, we have a giant roll bar here on top. Right, so we have a Hyper 30 engine. Should we remove this or what? Okay, Hyper 30 engine. Check that out. Sickening, right? Not bad. So I looked up the information on this pipe. It said this is a high-speed tuned pipe, right? So yes, 17 millimeter, wheel hubs on this as well. We have the same air filter as like their regular buggies as well. Now notice one of the most interesting features about it. Well, there's actually a couple interesting features about it. Okay, so Von Boy, I will compare it to the other Traxxas in a little bit as well, okay? So we're doing a quick overview of the chassis. You know what? Let me get the camera here and then we'll talk about it like this. Hold up, guys. Let me, man, I'm kind of sweating right now. I got a pretty much kind of, not pretty much, but definitely sick right now. So I'm doing all of this while I'm physically sick. All right, but it don't matter. Our problems are our own problems. No one gives a shit, really. So let's continue. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the chassis. Thank you guys for being here. So here we go. From the top-down view, hopefully, quality is good. Here we go. Huge amount of space there in the back. All right. Kevin Trappin seems to like you. Kevin Trappin goes, I need a rag to wipe off my drool. Ha ha. All right. Notice the way the engine is mounted. I'm giving you a top-down view. So this engine is mounted very similar to how it is on the Revo. Right. They use unequal length engine mounts. We got a Hyper 30 engine, turbo glow plug. We got roll bar here on top. Air filter needs to be assembled. The air filter is right over here. We also have some tools, some spare parts. We got the COPS pull starter handle. Now, this feature in the back. Hey, Sam S., how you doing? This feature in the back. I honestly don't know why they did it. So this is a glow plug extension wire. Right, so kind of like on the Traxxas. So what happens is this is the glow plug wire. You would put that in there, when the glow plug is there. And then if you wanted to, you could just literally light it up over here in the back. So you take your glow igniter, you stick it onto the extension here, and then it, provides power to your glow plug. So, I've never seen this in really anything other than, I think the Ducati 1/5 motorcycles. A very, very rare feature on this design. Also, Von Boy goes, very interesting middle engine chassis mount. Yes, I agree. So not only that, but, the reason I wanted this is because this is honestly an interesting Nitro, right? Everyone's getting regular buggies. Everyone's getting like the on-road, and the on-road's dope, man. But who else has an engine that sits freaking on a diagonal like this? Nobody, other than the Revo, right? Hey, Nitro Mark, how you doing? Okay, so this engine is quite sickening. Let's do a little bit of light on this side. Okay, so this is what we got, guys. We got the Hyper 30. We have a fuel filter here on top. It's outside of the tank, which is very useful. Nice big bore aluminum shocks with threaded shock bodies and very thick shock towers, I could see, just by giving it a close look. Now, what I really like, the chassis is very well protected. You know, the engine is protected. Obviously, when the body, it's a giant short course body, right? Like right over here. When the body's sitting and if you take any flips, you're going to be protected, you know. For me, I was kind of going for this. It looks like it's easier to detach. There's just one screw over there. I can see the screw right there. I'm pointing to it with my finger. So if you want to remove this upper roll bar thing going on, or it looks like this is also adjustable, right? So it looks like this is also adjustable. I can see this upper portion. There's a screw there on the bottom. Yeah, I kind of like it, man. It's interesting. Now the clutch bell, we have a 14-tooth clutch bell. 14-tooth clutch bell right there. Hobao 14-tooth. Not bad. So if you wanted to gear it up, you know, go 16, 17, you'll be good. Now, I wonder how fast this will be. I don't know yet. There's really no information on this, you know. I'm more or less the guinea pig on this Nitro right here because almost no one else has done any videos on it. Nobody owns it. And I am the first one in my understanding. Another cool feature. Check this out, guys. I'm going to reverse it now a little bit. Check this out, guys. Do you see what I'm pointing to right there? What does that look like to you? Dale, how you doing? Okay. This is the only design on any Nitro. This is the only Nitro I've ever seen with a rear-mounted disc brake on the rear axle, kind of. Well, it's not really on the axle. It's on the drive shaft. But normally, you know, anything with a center diff, and this does have a center diff, unfortunately. The center diff is, it's hidden over there. So basically, you have a brake servo. Oscar Quendo, bro, no, this is a single speed. So you have a rear brake going all the way to the back here. Right? This is more or less a buggy-based chassis. So yeah, there's no two-speed here. Right. So you have a rear-mounted brake caliper on the back, but you also do have a front one. Okay, so the front one is hidden somewhere. I can see it, like whatever. It's kind of tough to see because of the air filter. But you guys get the point, basically. It's this yellow part that's like over there. All right, JCL Castellan, how you doing? Okay. Right. Right, so let's continue. Suspension-wise, very smooth. I am honestly surprised by how nice and smooth the suspension is over here. Very, very nice. This is the radio box. Very large radio box. You know, when you look up the information about it, they say, man, the radio box is so huge. And I'm not going to lie, the radio box is actually huge. What's up, Daniel Petey? How you doing? All right. Servos, from my understanding, they're rated at 18 kilograms. Right, so I see we have the throttle and brake servo has a plastic horn, and the steering one has an aluminum horn, which is fine. All right, okay. Yeah, what else is there to talk about here? A very nice soft ride, man. I think I'm happy with this. Man, you know, you really can't tell how much of a diagonal this engine is unless you look at it like this. Can you guys see how much of a diagonal this engine is mounted on? It's literally a 45-degree angle. Just about. What do you guys think about that? 45 degrees of Nitro engine mounting right over here. Sickening, right? Right. So, should we open up the receiver box maybe? What do you guys think? Should we open up the receiver box and check the steering, check the throttle, check the way the brakes work? It's kind of interesting setup here. So we have two notable features. We have a glow plug extension wire, which I don't know why, really. And we have, I don't want to call this a divorced brake system, but like I know for rock crawlers, they call this a divorced, like, you know, for transfer cases, they would call this a divorced transfer case type of system. All right. Yeah. So, very nice setup, I gotta say. This is my first Hobao that I've actually owned. The other one that's on this channel is not mine. All right, so let's see the body. So here is the radio. Right, it's a typical Hobao piss you off style radio. I've already had experiences with these. They suck. I don't want to say they suck, but they're not very awesome. All right, so here's the body. Okay, so the body, let me remove the plastic here. The body does not have pre-drilled holes. So, yeah, with the body on, it's actually quite big. See how big this is? It's actually quite a big body. But there are no pre-cut holes, so it looks like this dimple over here is for you to pre-cut the hole. Well, not pre-cut, but just to cut the hole. Yeah, so there's definitely the holes are not cut in the body. Why wouldn't they cut the hole in the body? I don't know. But they didn't cut the damn hole. But guys, this is going to be sickening looking. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to go back to this view for a second. Should we compare it to the Slayer Pro? I think we could compare it to the Slayer Pro. All right. All right. Let's compare it to the Slayer, I think. All right. So, I'm going to get the Slayer. Guys, you know, like, even though Traxxas calls the Slayer Pro a 10 scale, it's actually a huge-ass Nitro. So, what the hell's wrong with this body? It's crooked. Alright. So, I'm going to somehow align them. I don't know how I'm going to do this. But basically, this is what you get. Okay, I got to move it back a little bit. Hold on a second. This is the hard part. Not like I have any assistants here, you know, helping me record. You know, I don't have a whole crew of people. But that's fine. We don't need nobody else. We just need ourselves. Okay. So. All right, I'm back. Got pissed off a little bit, okay? All right. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to hold them both up. Manuel Maldonado, how you doing, bro? I see you here. Here goes. Go punch that Revo that cut you. All right. Okay, so this is the Slayer. And the Hobao is actually quite heavy. So compared side by side, right? They are similar, right? The Hobao is quite funny looking. I will agree, it's quite funny looking. Now let's compare them wheelbase wise. I'll remove the body on the Slayer. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining me on Friday Night Nitro. You know, this is the show where you don't have to hold back your emotions. All right? Nothing here is that scripted or edited. So, I have them both lined up to the bumper. Okay, watch this. I'm going to put them down. All right? Put them both down right here. So, check that out. Yeah, so the Hobao is obviously bigger, right? The bumper is longer and also the wheelbase. The wheelbase here is longer on the Hobao. So, the Slayer is about 2 inches shorter, I would say. Okay, what do you guys think about that? Sickening, right? Yeah. All right. So this way, they're different designs, obviously, but this is a Hyper 30. This is a 3.3 Revo chassis. Okay. I'm getting a little sick here, guys. Give me a second here. Okay. This way, once again, they're both bumper to bumper on the table right in front of me. I'm not holding them up. They're just bumper to bumper, right? Both have roll cages. The Hobao is obviously bigger. So that's why I said this is the biggest nitro that you can get. All right. Okay. So let's continue. It seems to roll freely quite well. Let's see. All right. Cops pull starter. We just got to get a glow plug in here, guys. Timothy Kungas goes, Taco Bell fixes everything, man. Thank you, man, for that donation, but I'm feeling like shit today, actually, so I'm kind of sick, you know, that's why I'm doing this. But thank you, guys. All right. Sam S. here with a donation goes, thanks for the comparison. That's exactly what I wanted to see. No problem, guys. You know, my goal was to get the largest nitro. And I think this is the largest nitro. There is no larger nitro than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there just isn't. Okay, so at this point, we have an option. Start up the HPI Nitro MT or go find someone for me to beat up. Okay, preferably someone that lives in the UK. Okay, someone that pretends to build monster trucks and piss me off. All right, so what is it gonna be? All right, ACD goes, I hope the COVID didn't get you again. No, man, I just got a regular cold. So, like, I think what happened is the other day I was doing a live stream. You hear I'm talking congested. I was doing a live stream and went to, like, eat pizza at night. It was very cold. Then I drank 2 cans of very cold soda. So when I drank 2 cans of very cold soda, I got a cold the next day. It's really not that interesting. It's the most lame-ass story ever. Okay? Yeah, Eric Brito goes, fight someone UFC. So, guys, I was actually a black belt in karate, so there's no playing around, okay? If I encounter that troll, it's going to be a problem. So, Hyper 30. I don't know what else I'll do on it. I have to put batteries in here right now. There's a whole bunch of shit to do. There's a whole bunch of stuff to do here, but the body, I got to cut the holes in the body out. Like, I mean, I don't know why they didn't pre-cut the holes in the body. Like, why didn't they do that? Like, you know what? Honestly, in the pictures, like when you look at the pictures of this Hobao, it's very ugly. In person, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's not as ugly as I thought. What do you think? I don't know. It's really not as ugly as I thought. You know, it's a short course. They're all kind of ugly, right? So my friend Dan Y, he's in the stream right now. He bought the road car, the on-road. I bought this one because, you know, I was doing a test run for us. Like, okay, what you got? Mike Neves over here. He goes with a $5 donation. He goes, what about that new segment? Yeah, so let me give you guys an update on Mike Neves, NitroGang Mike. He wants for me to do another weekly segment. It is going to be called, let's see what he said. I gotta go. The Deal of the Week. Mike Neves wants every week called Nitro Find of the Week. What do we think about that? Nitro Find of the Week. It's possible. I don't know. So Nitro Find of the Week. The thing is, like, are we talking about new or used RCs? I don't know. It's a good question. Okay, so how about this, guys? Maybe we'll come back to this Hobao in a little bit. It's very interesting. I will do like a whole video on it. Just that I'm honestly kind of like very sick today. So all week I haven't been really doing anything. And, you know, I'm not doing the best job I could be doing. But I will be sure to discuss all of the details. Should we fire up the HPI now? We have 130 people here. We got ourselves a brand new Hobao. Look at this. It's honestly kind of nice, man. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's kind of nice. Look at those. Even those wheels are sickening. 17mm hubs. Now, I checked after the video when I bought this. There were 4 in stock. I bought 1. And then there's like 2 in stock now. Right? So if you want to go buy it, like Hobao doesn't know who I am. It doesn't really matter. Let's measure it. Okay? I'm actually, yeah, I forgot to do this. I wanted to measure it. So let's measure it. So I'm going to measure it from here, from the bumper to the front. Yeah, this thing is legit 25 inches. Yeah, it's literally 25 inches, guys, as I expected. Which now, does anybody else know a Nitro RTR brand new that's 25 inches or more? I don't know any. This is for sure. This is for sure the largest Nitro there is. Okay, let's put it away for now. All right, let's go back to reality here. So, Dale goes, not a big fan of off-brand nitros, but man, that thing is nice. Yeah, Dale, you know, honestly, Hobao, I used to consider it off-brand also, but it seems that it's literally just an old Offline design that's like an updated. So if you look up like the Hyper 8 SC, like, you know, from 10 years ago, you'll see that they used to be called Offna. So it actually seems like it's not an actual off-brand. All right, now, should we fire up the HPI Nitro MT with the 18 CVRX engine? Fucking leaking oil again. So what happens when you run rich and loud? You leak oil all over the place. Sickening. Okay. Let's continue, guys. So, HPI Nitro MT2. Probably the nicest one, well, close to original, that we would ever see. Oh, we got Kellen's Automotive with a $5. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. That's going towards cough medicine later, okay? We got some Robitussin here before. That's going to go towards more decongestant, bro. Okay, I'm basically feeling like shit today. Okay? Right, so. HPI Nitro MT. Since, let's talk a little bit before we fire it up. Alright, so since HPI is teasing us with their new Savage XL, I think, right? We all saw that video on the HPI Facebook page on the Savage XL. I think they're watching NitroGang's channel. So, my opinion, I want them to bring back more Nitros, right? It's all great to have like the giant Savage XL, but sometimes you also want to have a smaller Nitro. You know what I mean? Like something that you could just like throw in your car, you know, whatever, that you want to run. And like this scale, 110 scale stadium truck is actually perfect. They're fuel efficient. They last forever on like one tank of fuel. They're easy to work on. The parts are not as crazy as like the 8 scales. And it's just like a very good size factor that's good at everything. Okay, so I bought this one a while ago. I think I paid like 130 maybe for it, or 150 maybe, I don't know. Basically, you know, paid some shit for it. Okay. All right, we got the original Airtronics radio over here. Let's see what we got. All right. So this one has stock servos. We have a THS racing pipe. Right, the regular THS 2-piece pipe right over here, single speed. Yeah, the Nitro MTs, guys, they're always 1 speed. But I'll tell you this right now, with a proper G3.0 or even like the CVRX 18, you can legit hit 50 with these in a single gear. So I've had mine hit 50 in a single gear setup, like it's happened. So it is possible, okay? Yeah, Mark Brennan. Yeah, so this radio, yeah, you know what? Like, I actually just ran out of receivers right now, so we're gonna be using this radio right now. So let's do it. All right. So I'm gonna get some wheels. All right, guys. Oh, we got RC Show Off in the house. How you doing, man? How you doing? Let me get closer here for you guys. And we will record this properly. All right. How's the light? Is the light okay? Light good? All right. So we got the 18 CVRX engine on top. The best engine that you basically can get for any of these. Okay, guys? There's nothing better. think these are rated at like 1.5 horsepower, maybe 1.6, which is very good. Yes, 18 CVRX. The X refers to the pull start right here. All right. Okay, Kevin Trappin says light's great. All right. Okay, guys, so let's see what we got. We got some nitro. Oh man, there's a good amount of dirt in that fuel tank, but it has a filter, it should be okay. Let's make it happen. THS racing pipe. So I most likely will be doing another video on this, so this is just kind of like a preliminary start. Okay, we got the glow driver. Give me a second to set up all of my equipment here. All right, let me see. I gotta set this up. Give me a second here, guys, for the exhaust coupler. Okay, so we got that coupler over there. All right, guys, so you think I'm gonna have an easy time firing this up or what? I actually don't know. I haven't started this in over half a year, so we're gonna find out. One second. So we got a bunch of oil there in the pipe, which is not good. Shit. Okay. All right, so I have it connected. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm gonna lower it like this. We're just gonna start it up, all right? Basically, we got the coupler here connected. We gotta prime it. Let me make sure the idle is correctly set. Okay, so the idle should be okay. I'm gonna prime it. Oh crap, I gotta prime it like this. What am I doing? Freaking idiot over here. Okay. All right, so we gotta prime it. So I'm going to, unfortunately it's a dark fuel line, so you won't be able to see, but I'm just gonna do it. All right. Oh, I just saw fuel right there. I just saw it. All right, that should be fine. All right, guys. We're going to try to fire up this vintage HPI Nitro MT. Do we got it? We're going to get it. All right, so I'll lower the idle as soon as it fires up. Then we'll see. All right, you can't kill a vintage HPI. Tell HPI to bring this one back, okay? Tell them to bring it back. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing it for them. Let's do it. Wow! What do you think about that? Sickening. First pull, guys. Look at that idle. It's insane. I could do a whole show like this, guys. This is not even a problem. Listen to that idle. Sickening, right? 18 CVR. That's why you want this. Look at this. No heat. Look at that clutch. What do you think about that? No problem. Not even hot. Guys, we could do a whole show with this 18 CBR X idling like this. I'm just gonna walk away, okay? I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Just watch my nitro. All right, just watch the nitro. I'm still here. Sickening. You don't even need the body. I mean, well, you do need the body. What am I talking about? Random nitro fire up. All right. Let's shut it down. That's it. Shut it down, my guys. What'd you think about that, guys? Now that was sickening. That was probably the easiest nitro I think I've ever started. Ooh, a lot of oil coming, a lot of smoke coming from this pipe. Let me stick this out the window. Hold on. Whoa. Sickening. Well, guys, 18 CBRX with a THS pipe. Did you see how easily that started? Yeah, you can't kill it, okay? You just can't kill it, all right? All right. Random nitro fire up of the week has been completed. All right, so I think I recorded a video on this RC like a while ago. I'm not sure if I edited it. Maybe I did, but like legit got no views, so I just said suck it and I moved on. All right. Yeah. So Sam S goes, you gotta drain your hose once in a while. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of oil in the hose. Good point, man. So this is what he's talking about. Look at all that oil I got in the hose. Yeah, so after the stream, I'm gonna go drain it in the bathtub. All right. Sickening. All right, I'm gonna shut this down now. Well, guys, Nitro MT, big, fat, juicy success. What do you think about that? All right. I want to start something else up, but I'm a little sick, actually. I don't know if I have it in me right now. I'm not motivated. Oh, I'm a little sick, actually. So by little, I mean a lot. All right, so we're going to turn this off for now. And like I always say, if you have an opportunity to buy a used nitro with an OS 18, get the OS 18, all right? So we got a request here to start up the Hobao. So the thing is, I'm going to have to do a separate video on the Hobao, right? Because basically, you know, this channel is, you know, anyways, yeah, I can't start up the Hobao now because there's a bunch of prep work I have to do. That's going to be a whole separate dedicated video. It's going to take me maybe 10 videos to like pay that off, maybe more. So you understand this channel is, it's not one of those UK based, you know, fake, whatever channels over there. Oh, we got $10 from Kevin Trapp and goes Purple Heart. Yeah, that's right, man. Oh man, hold on, a lot of nitro smoke. Hold on. Thank you for that, man. Oh. Okay. We got 137 people in the stream here now, guys. So, tomorrow there will be a video coming out. Maybe not tomorrow. I don't even know. Who the hell cares? Let's live one day at a time, guys, okay? One day at a time. What'd you think about that? You can't kill the vintage HPI, right? Yeah, you can't kill it. So, let me ask you guys a question. Do you want HPI to bring this back or what? Because I sure do. Let's talk about what we want HPI to bring back. So my old proposition was the HPI Super Nitro. That was what I wanted, which is basically this red one right here. Okay, that's what I wanted. Maybe I'll start this one up. I don't know. I'm in a starting frenzy right now. What do you guys think? Let's see. RS4. Mike goes, I want them to bring back the RS4. I don't think they'll ever bring back the RS4. I think at best, they'll bring back the last generation RTR Evo, like the RS4 3 Evo. Let me show you what I mean. Let me put this one to the side now, guys. And let me show you what I think HPI could possibly bring back. Because the RS4 is not going to happen. Let me go get it. So, Caleb Scantlebury goes Super Nitro RS4 with a donation. Thank you, bro. Caleb Scantlebury, yeah, Super Nitro RS4. I wish they would bring it back too, man. But I really don't think they will. I think if we have a chance to bring back anything for HPI, it will probably be this Nitro, this one right here. Hopefully, the reason I say that is because this is the last outgoing model. Based on the trends we've seen, right? I think we could all agree that they're bringing back like the cars they discontinued from, let's say, 2016, I think, right? So the Super Nitro, which is this red one, this was like in the early 2000s it was cut. There's no way this one's going to come back. It's belt drive. Now, this has a real possibility, guys. You remember when I got this? Who remembers when I got this? That's right, David Laverne Lacrosse goes Torreza. That's right. So I actually recorded a video with this, then I forgot to edit it. So there's one situation with this Nitro right now. Situation is, I ran it so rich and loud that I actually, you know, had a little bit of a tire explosion over here. Okay, see that tire explosion? Yeah, that's what happened. So I think out of any Nitro that we have, the possibility of them bringing back, it will be this one, which is like the regular outgoing Nitro 3 series. All right, so this is probably going to be our best bet for them to bring it back. And I don't think it'll be anything earlier than this model, to be honest. It'll only be this model, I think, because think about it. These engines, we already know they released the WR8 with the G3.0. This is the G3.0, right? And basically, this chassis was discontinued in 2016. So I really think this will be the only solution that they will bring back. Now, actually, should we fire this one up? I don't know. I'd have to go get the remote. Who wants me to fire this one up? I'm in the firing up frenzy for some reason. So I have to get a remote for this one, actually. It's a model number 19. I have a sticker on it right here that says 19. That means model memory for me. Okay. So I really think if there's another one to bring back, it will be this one. All right. So yes, it has fuel. That's because I was doing a video on this a while ago, but then I forgot to edit it. So actually in that video, I did so many Nitro donuts, bro. Kevin Trapp, in that, you see the tire? We got tire problems right over here, right? Oscar Oquendo. Yeah, that's right. I know you know this chassis right here. So let's see. Maybe I'll fire it up. We don't even really need a remote. You know what? I trust all my Nitros more than my, like, 8th ex-girlfriend. Okay, let me see if I even have the radio here. I probably don't have it. Let's see. Mike Neves goes, I have tires. Yeah, man, I have tires too. It's just like, what I don't have is more Nitros, right? I need more Nitros is actually what I don't have. Okay, let me see if I can get a radio. Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's this radio. Let's see. You guys want me to start this up? Or what? Should we fire this up? So, remember the last time I bought this? I forgot how much I paid for, but oh man, oil leaking. I'm gonna have to beat myself up now. Alright. So, do we want to yell 2-speed baby in this house or what? I think we might. Okay, so model number 19, let me turn it on. On my radio here, I have model memories. Alright, let me go to 19. Okay, RS4 3. That's what it is. Okay, so is it on? Yeah. Whoa, look at that steering. Yeah, so we got power, we got everything. Yeah, as I said, I think this will be, if HPI is going to bring back an on-road, which I don't think they will, because the on-road segment is like, there's pretty much nobody in it right now. So, you know, if you look at the RCs HPI did bring back, it's mostly all off-road. But you know what? We're going to fire this up, and hopefully, maybe they'll listen. Maybe they'll bring it back. This is honestly, this chassis was my first Nitro chassis, like, ever. And you can't kill it. I love it. All right. So let's see what we got over here. I got a bunch of oil here. Let me go empty this, okay, guys? Give me like 10 seconds. 1 second. All right, guys, I am back. I had to empty some of this oil. This is just residue now. Let's see what we got. Keep in mind, it's actually pretty tough to keep a nitro like this running with like all this weird, tubes of exhaust I got going on. So, well, first we gotta prime it. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. All right, 48 seconds. Somebody timed me. Well, I didn't think you were gonna do that, bro, but thank you. Okay, so we got radio, we got steering, sickening steering. Look at that. We got Saybox servos in this, most expensive ones of my life. So I'm going to prime it now. Okay, I see fuel kind of over here a little bit. Let's keep priming it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So basically, it should fire up. Okay, guys, we got it going or what? All right. Let's fire this bad boy up, huh? All right. We ready? Nitro Free goes fire it up. So we're gonna do now, bro. We're gonna do it. All right. All right. Oh, I need a rotor start. This is a rotor start backplate. Hold on a second. I gotta go get a rotor start. 1 second. Gotta get a rotor start. Well, here we go. Here we go. We are back, guys. All right, we're gonna fire it up. All right. We got it. Auto start is in there. All right. Dan Y, make sure you don't let me forget to donate one of these to you, okay? I have one for you, bro. Okay, let's do it. Oh. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta, it's in the wrong position here. 1 second. Okay. What do you think about that? I'm gonna let her warm up a little. Hold on. Do you guys want to yell 2-speed, baby? 2-speed, baby, or what? We got the 2-speed. Hold on. Let her warm up. I heard the 2-speed. I heard it. Whoa, sickening. All right, that was definitely a 2-speed. I heard it. Look at that idle, though. No problem. All right, we're gonna pinch the fuel line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We pinched the fuel line. We did the quick pinch, low speed needle test. That was about 5 seconds. So the low speed tune was good. Yeah, it's not that hot. I could lick it actually. So guys, did you hear that 2-speed? Mark Brennan goes, is that a brand new engine? Is that a new engine? No, this is the original engine that this thing came with. All right. So I recorded a video on this, but I forgot to edit it, right? Because basically I keep doing too many different videos and I keep forgetting to edit my old ones. Freaking sickening. All right. So, what'd you think about that, guys? All of my nitros fire up. Dolo, bro, like, how you doing? Okay. So, as I was saying, I really want HPI to bring this chassis back. The reason is it's easy to work on. It's shaft drive. It will not piss you off. The 2-speed is accessible. The linkages are good. They use basic, motors that HPI still already sells, right? If we're gonna ask them to bring back like something like an RS4 belt drive chassis, I think that's gonna be a fat chance for us. It's not gonna happen. They're not gonna bring back an RS4. But I think this is a high possibility. All right, high possibility. These come with very good dual chamber tuned pipes, good HPI G3.0 engine, yeah. Supreme Capone goes, yeah, want to see the 5T. What are you talking about, the 5T? So, okay, someone just told me to put the piston at bottom dead center. Okay, Nitro Mark goes, put the piston bottom dead center, right? So we'll take the flywheel and we'll spin it. Sick, I can't even spin it over, sickening compression on this. Okay, spun it over, and now the piston should be close to the bottom. All right, so yeah, good point. When you're storing your nitros, so this one has a rotor start, so you can't easily just put it at bottom and center. It's not that easy. Speed Freak over here goes, solid platform. That's right, bro. This is actually a good chassis to get. Oh, we got Benjamin Martinez in the house right here. He goes, better late than never. Here, my family. How you doing, Ben Martinez? You know what? Just for you, I'm going to show the Hobao in like another minute that you're here. I unboxed it earlier, and I know people have gotten here a little later, and I will take out the Hobao that I just took out. But for now, we're talking about the RCs that we want HPI to bring back, and my vote is the Nitro 3 chassis. This is called the Nitro 3. There are many editions of these, like the RS4, the Evo, the Plus, the blah, blah, blah. Who cares? This is what you want. Okay. So, Benjamin Martinez goes, he wants to see the Hobao. Let me get it, man. Let me get it. I'm going to put away this chassis right here with the Torreza body. Sickening. Nothing like starting up your nitros, guys. Even if you don't really run them, just start them up a little bit, You don't have to full throttle like I do sometimes, but, it's okay. All right, let me put this away. All right, Benjamin Martinez with a donation. Thank you, man. Just for you, man. I already showed this to people earlier, but you're here. Check this out, man. And everyone that just came here. All right, this is the newest Nitro addition to my fleet. Thank you for that donation, Ben Martinez. The Hobao SC8, the biggest Nitro that you can get today, guys. Okay, there's legit nothing bigger. I just measured this before. It's 25 inches long. Okay, 25 inches long. Now, unless anybody could come up with a bigger Nitro currently made today, I don't think anybody can, because this is the biggest one, right? Does anybody know a larger, longer Nitro than this today? Like, I don't think anybody does. What do you guys think? No, neither can I. All right, so let's take off the body, and I'll show you guys the chassis once again and some of the notable features for this model. All right. Okay. So, here it is, guys. For those of you that might have missed it, right? We'll do a quick little overview of this chassis again. Let me aim the camera down a little bit. Well, what's sickening about it? Well, it's a Nitro. We got the Hobao Hyper 30 engine, which is the same as in their buggies. We got the COPS pull start system, which is the crank off pull start. Notice the huge space here in the back, right? In the back over here. So this is what they call an extended chassis. That's how you get 25 inches right here. Mark Brennan goes, what's with the angled motor? I am happy you asked. Let me show you, man. Let me get all this stuff away for now. I got a lot of stuff here. I'm not gonna start it up now because, guys, I got, like, you know, other stuff I got to do first to this. So the question currently is, what's up with the angled motor? Okay, so if you look at the chassis from this direction, right, the angled motor, you're looking at the chassis. Obviously, the motor is like literally on a 30-degree angle. You could see it. It's like a 30-degree angle right here. So, you know, I would say it's similar to like why the Rebo did it, right? You want more inboard weight. That's why you want it. Actually, if you go back and look at the history of these two-stroke nitro engines, a lot of them are derived from airplanes. And airplanes, as you know, they could, you know, basically those motors, in any orientation, they'll still suck up fuel because they're really not reliant on being mounted this direction for fuel, right? That's why, like, you have, let's say, the HPI Nitro Monster King, right? That like 10 scale crawler. The engine is mounted on a horizontal plane, right? Not a vertical plane. So in fact, you can mount it on a horizontal plane and it'll be just fine, right? So here it is. Also, you have an interesting feature. I'm going to now hold it like this. Okay, guys? Yeah. Notice on the back here. All right. Let me adjust this for a little bit. Notice on the back here, you have two wires. So this is the glow plug wire. Now, there's no electric start on this, so it's like, why does it need a glow plug wire, right? Well, it's got a glow plug extension. Now, Ben Martinez, you know all about this. This is just like on your 5th scale Ducati motorcycle. So basically, you attach the glow driver here, boom, like that, and it goes to the glow plug over here. Now, right now, there is no glow plug because I got to put it in. This uses a turbo plug. But very interesting design. I honestly don't know why they did this. It's possible that Hobao just didn't update anything. And that it's supposed to have, at one point, maybe have an electric start system. Maybe, I don't know. You know. Okay, let me see what the comments here are. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, Benjamin Martinez goes, so I was correct. We couldn't see it in the pictures. Yes. So this is legit like the glow plug extension, you know? You have the plug wire here, goes to the glow plug, and you have a ground, which is your black wire. The other very cool element, I'm going to hold it like this. Notice over here, there's a brake rotor right on the back axle, legit on the axle itself. So there's an extension going to the back that applies brakes for you, right? Kevin Trappin goes, so you don't have to cut a hole in the body. Yes, I'm happy you said that because that is legit what, like, I've noticed through the Hobao advertising. But the thing is, with the body on, you still have to access the pull starter. The pull starter is still right here. You still have to remove the body. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it's because they think that because the engine is on a diagonal that you can't put the glow driver in. I don't know what the reason could be. But it seems kind of silly to me, to be honest with you. I don't know what the actual reason could be. Anyway, do you guys want to see this compared to another Hobao, the SV2 buggy? I can do it. Okay, so let me compare this to another buggy. Let me put away all of my RC equipment here first. All right. So guys, Sam S goes, yes, please. Okay, so let me compare it to an actual 1/8 scale buggy, and then we will know the true sizes of these. Because so far, I compared it to a Slayer, but the Slayer is actually like a giant 1/10 scale, so it's a little unfair. So let me put them side by side here. I'll move the camera away a little bit. We got Lotus 420. How you doing? All right. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let me just position it a little bit better. Oh yeah, it's completely different. It's completely different. Let's see. Hold on. Let me position it a little bit better here for you. I have to move it to the side. Hold on. Okay, so give me a second. I will position it. All right. With the body on or what? All right, yeah, we'll do both. Okay. And now I will show you. Give me a second. All right, guys. Here you go. So this is them compared side by side. Right, this is Manuel Maldonado's brand new Hobao SV2. So I keep saying SV, it's VS2. And this is, you know, I have them both in the back wheel to wheel. They're identical wheel to wheel. Check out how big the Hobao is compared to the buggy. Right, from the top view, you could see. It's not even a comparison. What do you guys think about that? You let me know. Sickening, right? Not bad. So, I gotta tell you, this Hobao here does not look that bad in person. At first, the pictures were kind of ugly. I was like, oh man, the pictures are really ugly. But it's actually kind of nice. Kevin Trappin goes sickening. Yeah. So, wheel size, they're both similar. So, let me roll them both up close by. Right, the buggy wheels and the SCT wheels are, yeah, they're similar. Right, so this is weird stance on this Hobao though. Right, so in the front it looks like this. I don't have a truggy right now, unfortunately, so I'm sorry. Yeah, so this one is gonna get broken in soon. This is the Hobao VS2. It belongs to Manuel Maldonado. This one is not mine. But in fact, I liked his so much that I bought my own Hobao. Right? By the way, if you guys plan on getting this, get ready to cut out a lot of the body shell. I had to cut out a whole bunch of stuff here. Had to do a bunch of dremeling here to get the body to just even fit. No big deal, you can make it happen. So check that out. Quite sickening, right? Not bad. Now, how about we take the body off now? All right, so that's with the body off. Here we go. They both have the same engine, obviously, right? But on the short course truck on the right, the engine is just kind of on a diagonal. Not bad. What do you guys think? Let me line them up wheel to wheel in the back. So now in the back, they are, in the back, literally the wheel is all the way to the back. Dan Y goes, damn, that is huge. Yeah, man. So right now, they are back to back. This is what it looks like right in the front. Not bad, right? Sam S goes, I like it. I know, man. Me too. Me too. So I actually have a Slayer also, but I got no room on my table now. Let's see. Maybe we can get a Slayer here. What do you guys think? Should we put a Slayer somewhere? Yeah. Jake Rutcher goes, he had good luck with the Hyper 30. Yeah, the Hyper 30 seems like a sickening motor. Okay. Man, I got no room for the Slayer. Okay, it's going to fall off the table. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta adjust this. All right. Okay, we're back. Man, got no room for the Slayer. I gotta hold it like this. So if you actually compare the Slayer's wheelbase to the 1/8 scale buggy, you guys could legit see that the Slayer is actually longer than the 1/8 scale buggy. Right? Of course, it's a short course truck, so that makes sense. Craig Dickerson said he just spent $650 because of me. What did you get, man? Did you get this buggy? I don't know what you got. Tell us what you got. It's actually not too bad. What do you guys think about that? So this is my Slayer. Engine is fully seized. I got to do some work on it. I spent like $200 on it total, like a while ago. I didn't update anyone on it, but whatever. So side by side, right? Yeah, the Slayer is a big, big chassis. You can see right there. Pretty big chassis, right, guys? Yeah, the 1/8 scale buggy, they're big, they're reliable, they're sickening. But I wanted to be the test dummy for this new Hobao. Oh, Craig Dickerson goes the SCT. Awesome, man. I think they only had like 2 in stock of these before. Look at that. Not bad. Yeah, the Slayer's actually pretty heavy. Man, if Traxxas made another Nitro, man, tell them to put a big block in some crap, you know? Yeah. Jake Rocher goes, Hobao builds nice cars. These are basically offners, you know? So I'm going to, as soon as I get better, guys, I'm going to do a break-in on this SV2. Damn, VS2. It's called the VS2. Keep saying the wrong name. And then we'll do a break-in on my short course right over there. All right? Sickening. Let me go back over here for a second. All right, Bryson 365, how you doing, man? All right, let me go back to this view. Guys, I'm surprised I made it through the stream. I'm actually pretty sick today. Okay, so what'd you guys think about this right here? So obviously, you know, there's a couple reasons why I bought this. One of the reasons is it's huge. And I'll be able to get really good views from, like, you know, mounting onboard cameras here. To me, that's kind of a priority, right? The plastic bumpers are very, very soft, which is good. You want that. Let's see. Linkage off. We got a question here. Do you have to take the, from Lotus 420, I'm going to read this. Lotus 420 asks, do you have to take the brake linkage off? He's talking about this rod over here. Do you have to take the brake linkage off to change batteries, or does it come with rechargeable already? That is a good question. So actually, in the other Hobao, you needed a rechargeable battery pack. Do you guys want to see inside the radio box? I could remove it right now. I'm not sure right now myself, to be honest with you. So in the other Hobao, the VS2, you needed a flat pack, like the ones that are used on the Revos. I could open up the receiver box right now. You guys want me to do it? I could probably do it. All right. Walter Espinal goes, how do you start it? Well, this has a pull start, just like pretty much any Nitro. All right. So let's see. I mean, I can open it up. All right. So let me get my tools. Okay, guys, I got my screwdriver set here. Let's see what goes on here. I don't know. Let's see whether we have a battery pack inside or not. Okay, so normal 2mm screws, not like Losi that uses 1.5. Sickening Losi as always. Okay. All right, let's open up the radio box. Oh man, it's threaded in tight there. You know, maybe I'll check out the electronics. Maybe we will. What do you guys want to do? Should we check it out or what? Yeah, Craig Dickerson goes, I can't believe they didn't pre-drill the body holes. Yeah, I know, man. It's weird. Well, it's not as weird as Losi using 1.5mm screws. I'll tell you that right now, bro. You know, the Losi buggy uses tiny, tiny screws. So, depends how you look at it. Okay, so let's open this one up. 2 more screws, it looks like. Yeah, one here and one on the inside. We're getting there, guys. This is a mystery to me too, actually. I appreciate everyone for being here today. Tomorrow will be, well, maybe not tomorrow. I don't know. You know what? Let's live one day at a time. I'm not going to say what's going to be tomorrow. If the day never comes, then somebody else take over the channel. That's all that matters. All right. Okay. You never know whether you're going to make it through the night or not anyway, so. Right? You don't know when you're sleeping. You don't know when you're doing anything anyway. So, let's open it up. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. All right. Okay, so we're going to open it up right now. You guys ready? Let's see. I'm gonna open up the radio box. Oh, it's basically a pain in the ass. It's not too bad. Oh man, this is kind of interesting. This comes with a AA battery holder. This is nice. I like this. So the buggy didn't even come with a AA battery holder. This is pretty cool, man. I like AA's. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know what? Should we power on the electronics? We could power on the electronics right now. All right, guys. What do you think? Should we test out the electronics? Oh yeah, the tires. Brian Schumann goes, the tires, they look soft and grippy. The tires are very soft and grippy, man. Where's the radio? Threw it away somewhere. Okay, let's test out the electronics. I mean, if we're here, we might as well do it. Okay. So the other VS2 buggy didn't come with a battery pack. It's so weird. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Personally, guys, I like AA battery packs. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. All right, here we go. We got 4. I'm gonna put them in the radio right here. Craig Dickerson goes, hybrid should buy stock in AA batteries. Well, dude, I just spent, yeah, these Tenergy batteries, I just bought like 100 of them, right, on Amazon for like 24 bucks. Comes out to like 24 cents each, all right? Yeah, Brian Schumann also goes, all I use is battery AA's. It's fine. Yeah. It's 6-volt power, baby. It's the same shit. All right, here we go. Very tight battery box fit. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna pop out. Right. Okay, we got power on the radio. We got power. I'm gonna put in batteries to the car now. Let's put in the car. Sam S, yes, I've tried rechargeable. I use them in some cars, but not all cars. I'll tell you right now, I use them in the Savage because the Savage is very, very power hungry. I don't know what it is, even though they're shit servos that come in a Savage, they're shit, the worst of the worst of the worst. The damn Savage batteries drain fast. I don't know what it is. Okay. Okay, let's hook it up. All right, so we're gonna put these batteries in and we'll just test out the electronics. And I'm actually kind of happy that it came with these. Which is weird because that 8-scale buggy didn't come with a battery pack at all. But of course that 8-scale buggy has a very unique design battery tray, so it's totally different as well. All right, let's just keep it like this. Okay, so the system is on. Let me put on the radio. Radio's on. System is on. That's it. Whoa, we got power, my guys. Very good steering. Look at that. Yeah, I like the way that the steering moves. It has like a fairly wide throw. Very wide throw, you can see right there. Normal steering servo noise. Very minimal steering slop as well. Let's check out the slide carb. Here's the slide carb mechanism. So, the slide carb right there. So you could tell the brake linkage, right? It basically applies the brake all the way in the back. If I press the brakes, right there, you could see the brake linkage rod moving. Yes, metal servo horn on the steering, but not on the throttle, which is good. Very interesting, man. Very complicated, cumbersome brake setup. Let's test them out. Oh shit, the brakes are super strong. Look, I can barely move it. Look, the wheels are fully locked. Oh man, this is gonna be, guys, this is gonna be fun to drive. I cannot wait. Let's see if the failsafe is set up. Okay, so the failsafe is set to neutral, just like that other Hobao. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll do this. I'm going to try to set the failsafe right now. Let's just see if I remember how to do it. Yeah, the brakes are incredible on this. All right, let me set the failsafe. I'm going to apply brake and press the set button. I'm pretty sure this is how it's done. Okay. Okay. Let's see if it's failsafe is set now. I'm going to turn it off. That's it. We got full brakes. Failsafe is set. Guys, sickening. That's it. Set. Well, guys, that's it, man. If you get one of these, guaranteed your failsafe will not be set. Just set the failsafe. It's mad easy. Press the button on the on the receiver in there. Very normal receiver. A bunch of space in the radio box over here. Honestly, super huge ass radio box. I could stick some other crap in there. I don't even know. Sickening. Guys, I honestly cannot wait to run this. Look at like the steering throw on this. It's really wide, right? Right. Okay, so I'm going to turn it off now. Later on, I might do another video on it. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm gonna put this back in over here. Eric Nitro Spencer goes, I want to start it. So the thing is, I'm gonna have to start it later, right? I can't start it right now. This is a very expensive purchase for me. I can't waste that all in one video. All right. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but this channel does not have money coming out of its ass. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? It just doesn't. All right, this is not like other channels where they sell you fake crawlers. Okay, this is a Nitro dedicated channel. That means we're poor here. Okay, that's actually what it means. Anyway, let's not worry too much about that. Man, super supple suspension, man. Oh man, I am happy with this purchase. A very nice friction-free drivetrain. Yeah, friction-free drivetrain. You know, metal disc brake in the back. I've never seen that on any other Nitro. Like, you guys have ever seen, like, a completely separate disc brake in the back? I've never seen it anywhere. All right? So, any other questions we got on this or what? Okay, keep in mind, money not coming out of the ass on this channel. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, what else we got? All right. Right. So Eric RC's go zip tie the battery pack. Yes, I usually tape the battery pack. A good point, man. Good point. So I normally just apply electrical tape around the batteries. I don't have any electrical tape right now, but yes, everybody watching this, if you're using AA's, it's good to tape around the batteries, okay? Because I have seen it over time, vibrations. One of these batteries will come loose and your failsafe won't do anything. All right, so there's actually no throttle return spring on this, just like that other Hobao buggy, which is weird. It's a little bit weird. There's no throttle return spring. Right. So Matt Von Ocean goes sell some t-shirts. So the thing is, I have t-shirts for sale, right? I just ordered one with this Nitro NWO design on it for me, like for my channel. Thing is, there's no money in that. The only people, like, you know, with this whole merch sales, let me just tell you right now. So this cost for me $4.85. It's right now $4.85. Okay, it's sickening. The whole thing with the merch sales, it's the company making the money. Like, guys, I'm gonna get like a $4 or $5 profit per shirt. Like, it's nothing. You understand? That's nothing. Okay, you gotta sell like it's nothing. All right. So I'm gonna tell you the reality, and that's just the reality. So $4.85, man, and you know, Hyper 30 engine. I'll be honest with you, I am probably the only one on YouTube with this right now. There are some other ones that I've seen people have, but they're the older model, not with the Hyper 30 engine, right? So this engine alone, man, it's quite sickening. So we're gonna get some good content out of it, mainly for all of us, you know. We'll check out whether it's fast, whether it's slow. I know my friend Dan Y, he got the on-road Hyper VVT car, right? VT, whatever, the V something T car, with the 2-speed. So this is the single speed, but this is also a bigger chassis. And we will see. I mean, I gotta say, man, these tires are very good rubber traction tread on them. A very good tread. We have 17mm hubs as well, so you can use any buggy tires you want. Man, look at that steering throw. Guys, look at that lock-to-lock steering throw. Holy moly. It's like a freaking bus over here. Look at that. Look at that. It's the most steering I've ever seen out of any Nitro. What do you think about that? Right? Sickening. Okay? Yeah. All right. So, guys, a couple more minutes. We will call it a night. We started up 2 Nitros. We unboxed this. Man, look at this freaking roll bar. Sickening. It's sickening over here. All right? Yeah. So, Lotus 420 goes, it's got an angle kit on it. You know, I'm not an aficionado on, like, steering angles. But I'll tell you, that was crazy steering. Okay? And it makes sense because this is a long chassis. It's a long chassis, guys. It's actually much bigger than an 8-scale buggy. 25 inches long. So, you're gonna need some proper steering geometry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, guys. We got any more questions, comments? I'm happy that you all were here. Kevin Trappin, we had Manuel Maldonado, we had my friend Dan Y, we had Benjamin Martinez, a lot of people that were here. Thank you guys for being here. And yeah, we bought a Nitro. I'll be the first on this channel to try this out. And we will see Jeremy Hall here with a good question. I'm going to answer this. Jeremy Hall goes, what servos do you recommend for the Savage? Honestly, basically any of those $18 Amazon servos, the 20 kg servos, they're great. So the stock Savage servos, they're basically 2006 specs. Like back in 2006, that's like the specs of those servos, guys. They're shit. Okay? And for some reason, they're very power hungry. Right? I don't know why. Man, I'm excited about this truck right here, man. Look at that. Sickening. We're going to break it in soon. I don't know when because I'm basically sick today. I don't know if I'll be able to run anything tomorrow. But I have pre-recorded videos already. So tomorrow or Sunday, some shit's going to come out. Watch it, guys. You know, please. And buy more Nitros. Okay? Oh, Wally's Auto Body goes, I hate live streams, but every time I see you, I get hooked. Bro, me too. Although, you know, I will confirm I do watch other Nitro members' live streams. I used to watch Nitro Freak. I haven't seen him do any live streams in a while. I kind of miss those, man. So, Nitro Freak, please hook us up with some live streams, bro. Please, okay? And, forgot someone else. Anyways, there was someone else. All right. Adam J goes, can't wait for the SC2 and MT2 content. Yeah, man. So, yeah. Tell HPI you want them to bring back Nitro on-roads. Okay, tell them that. Robert Gibson, thank you. He goes, hybrid, you rock. All right, it's time for a little more Robitussin. So, guys, I did this whole stream. I have pretty much a really bad cold right now. But the show, you know, Nitro show must go on. Oh. All right, let's do it. I'll take half a dose because I didn't eat much. I actually have to go eat in a little bit, so I'm going to only take like half a serving. Sickening. Oh. Jeremy Hall goes, what glow plugs do you recommend? Honestly, I've been using like these like OS LC3 medium plugs. You can run basically any glow plug, bro. As long as you don't try to kill your motor, you can run the Traxxas plugs. You can run any medium. Just try to get like a medium heat range plug. All right, it's basically good enough. Traxxas, even the HSP ones, I run the HSP in some of my Nitros, dude. They're fine. They're legit fine. As soon as your glow plug is bad, it'll be very obvious because your motor will run like crap. All right? All right. Kevin Trappin, thank you for being here. And thank you for the kind words and donation throughout the stream. David Luverne Lacoste goes, try vitamin C. Dude, I took 2 grams of it today. So 2,000 milligrams. I've been taking 2,000 milligrams every day. You know, that whole vitamin C thing, it's like basically your body only absorbs a certain amount of vitamins anyway. So you can't like take more. It'll just get washed out in the urine, you know? So all of these vitamins are either fat or water soluble anyway, so you only absorb a certain amount, so you can't overeat. All right, guys, about 5 minutes and then we will be out. So this week I went on a vintage Nitro road trip. I came home with a Nitro, okay, and then actually I got sick right after that. But That video will be out soon. Don't miss it. That was actually going to be the topic of tonight's video, but I changed my mind because I was just excited about this, man. And I know some people just probably bought one of these, right? Because Hobao, like, can't kill it. Okay. SMS, thank you for that. And yeah, that's all we got. All right. All right. Let me read some of these comments, guys. So now that I can actually read some of your comments, I can stop babbling so much and read some comments. All right. Anyways, everyone is saying good night, so I guess I will also do that as well in a little bit. We got Eric Sarcees with a $2 donation. Thank you, brother. With a sticker there. Thank you, man. Jay-Z 4 days goes, I bought one in spirit. All right. Yeah, so this is actually one of my you know, only new RCs I've gotten in a very long time, right? I haven't gotten a new RC in a long time. A lot of the ones I buy are used. The reason is, you know, listen, I got nothing to be upset about. I'll tell you the reality. You know, I'm not a rich dude from the UK. You know, I buy used nitros. It's fine, all right? So, suspension, oh, man. Let me show you guys the suspension on this. Hold on. Check this out. Check out the suspension on this. It is so freaking... Look at the suspension articulation. Very smooth. Oh, man. I can't wait to run this. It's probably going to look crazy. All right, man. And this thing just settles down. Look how it settles down. Look at that. Look at the settle down. Oh, man. I love it. Very soft, short course style suspension. You know, a lot of, like, short course trucks... It's very gimmicky. They're not real short course, other than like, well, the Slayer is really a Revo, right? But when you really think about it, what the hell is a short course? Like, what the hell is it? It's like a slash, but there is, you know, the Nitro Slash is like a Rustler, really. The Slayer is really a Revo. So what is a short course? Kind of gotta think about it. Like, how do you really define it? It's actually a good question. How do you really define it? Because I know real short course trucks, they're completely different than RC models. But in the RC world, how do you actually define it? Robert Gibson goes with a questioning emoji here. Yeah, how do you actually define a short course truck? Like this, in essence, is a lengthened buggy chassis, right? Brian Schumann goes plush. Yes, this is in essence a lengthened buggy chassis, which is what it is. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Evan Mullaney here with a good comment. I'm going to answer this. He goes, Nitro Demon was the first. That's a Duratrax he's referring to. Yes, actually it was. And I know Duratrax got into some hot water on that one. Okay, trophy truck. I think, yeah, that's probably what they used to be called. The real cars were called trophy trucks. But then, like, the whole short course term came out. And then, for some reason, Losi started making very, very slow buggies. We got a question here from Brian Schumann. He goes, can you bump start it? Let me look at the bottom of the chassis. Oh, shit, this is nice. The flywheel is legit right even, like flush with the chassis. Not like Losi. You know how Losi, you got to buy different engine mounts to lower your motor because their pull starts, like, hit the chassis. Like, so, guys, I've been saying for a long time, Losi's trying to piss you off. Hobao here, easy bump start, right flush with the chassis. No problem with the flywheel. No problem. Super sickening, right? Guys, I don't miss an opportunity to make fun of Losi. Keep in mind, I like the Losi 8 buggy. I like it, but it's slow. Okay, I like it, but it's super slow. Right? It's like they're trying to kill you with the fact that it's super slow. There's a reason why. When you go in like a lot of the Facebook marketplace groups, almost everybody's trying to sell the Losi 8 buggy. Like, they're always for sale. That's because when the dudes that buy them, they're like, oh man, this is super slow. I can't run this. That must be the only reason why. Like, I can't see why other people will be trying to sell the Losi buggy all the time, right? Like, you don't see it that often. Anyway, Evan Mullaney goes, love the Hobao off of today. Yeah, that's right. That's basically what it is. So, guys, that's it. About 1 minute, and then I will go have tea after this. Okay, I feel like shit. All right, I feel like shit. I'm gonna have tea. Tomorrow, don't know what I'm going to do. I have a video pre-recorded. Maybe Sunday, we will see. Eric Nitro Spencers goes, you can't kill a Nitro gang. And you absolutely, positively can't kill a Nitro. That's right, man. That's right. I've yet to come across really like a destroyed one. You know, they're almost always repairable. It's a matter of how much money you want to spend. Okay. Fretzman goes, what's up, Nitro Gang? Just wanted to thank you. I bought my first Nitro car, which is the Jado, after seeing your videos about the Jado. So much fun. I am happy you got the fastest Nitro ready to run ever, bro. Fretzman, congratulations. By the way, how are your brakes, man? There's a video I did with a Jado brake mod because the brakes in the Jado actually suck. You gotta like flip the brake cam about 180 degrees. So there's a video on my channel if you haven't seen it yet. So just search for Jado and brakes, something like that. You'll see it. All right. Mark Brennan goes, what's the next purchase? Well, the next purchase is gonna be something used and cheap, right? Because used and cheap, right? Yeah. Okay, Fretzman goes, he did the brake mod. Awesome, I am happy you saw that. So, man, I don't know how Traxxas released the Jado with such shit brakes from the factory. Like, all they had to do was just do a brake cam flip, and it's perfect. That's so weird. Why would they do that, you know? All they had to do is, like, have one guy that knows anything about RC on their staff that watches this channel, and they would know. Like, that's all they had to do, you know? It's like these manufacturers today, bro. They just put bodies on and then just like don't even check whether they fit. Like this Hobao buggy right here. I had to do a whole bunch of dremeling on this just to get the body to fit. All right. Like if they just tested the body for proper fit, they would know it doesn't fit. Pisses you off sometimes. Anyways, guys, thank you all. I am leaving now myself. See you all in the future. Thanks, guys.